money must be low because Shamar went from black trucks to down the streets and walking up and down the streets. She can't do a hoe, yeah, she can't do a hoe, I need a down. She can't do a hoe, yeah, she can't do a hoe, I need a down. She ain't gonna ride for her, she ain't gonna shoot for her. Wait, right no bless her like that, I don't know what to tell you.
If me and Shamar do end up getting back together, it's gonna be business purposes only. And the reason why I say that is because I have no love to get nobody right now. Do I love Zeus? Yeah, I can do that. I'll leave y'all for Twitch, but that's June 1st. Wait. Yeah, friend, they really did get they got my own. All right, lay down. Lay down. They got my YouTube, they got my TikTok. I got suspended. I'm suspended.
We try to get my page deleted, but get away. And one thing about it, I put my page on private, so that's for whoever follow me and I look at their pages and their pages ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then guess what? I'm not following you, period. Because I see they try to report my page and get it took.
So as y'all know, I'm not the 1, 2, or the 3. You know. They got my page. They got my page. They got my page. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I don't do nothing but get on here and show positivity.
Do that with your mama, you nasty, you real. If you'll do some more, you'll do anything. Somehow, who took my... Man, can't nobody take girl. I'm unique. I'm me.
What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with that early morning, late night tea. So make sure you pour it up for me. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you know whenever I'm dropping a hot pot. And also be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I do post notification shout outs for CAs and super chats as well as my members. Now, if you watched my last video, then you know Izzy loves the courtroom. At Alvo and her on divorce court, and now she's taking Shamar. Because Messy Doll is fighting, screaming, and scratching to stay in the Bussy Bunch tea. He did source the paperwork of Izzy taking a restraining order or protective order out on Shamar. In that last video, I also added Shamar's response. But since I know some of my bedtime bandits be late to the tea, I'll throw it in again. And if you didn't know, now you know because they want Alvo off TikTok and he was banned for 2 weeks. Not Shamar Instagram get it reported the same day. I wonder if there's any connection there. Now, I don't know what's up with all this reporting, if it was actually initiated by the people or the super fans, if the TikTok community just got sick of it. Either way, my bedtime bandits know we do not play those mass reporting games over here. If you don't like the content, just don't watch it. But at the end of the day, if they refuse to learn their lesson, then they're going to be the only ones stressing. And Alvo says it's business only between him and Shamar. He says the only way he's linking back up with Shamar is for Zeus purposes only. Now, as y'all know, Messy Maj and Alvo have been having fake beef go off for the last couple of days. In my opinion, it's a clout chase to get Messy Maj geared up for season 2. Alvo floating around the internet beefing with everybody because now he into it with Grit Baby. Now, Tommy claims that Shamar was walking from sunup to sundown all around town trying to find a treasure at Flex. Shamar busy performing for Trina, riding in black trucks and being booked and busy in Miami. And I'm curious to know if Shamar knows that Alvo is only involved with him for business purposes only. I know Tommy had to throw in his 2-piece in a biscuit and claims that Shamar going broke, but yet again, he had no smoke for Alvo. But before I pour up this tea, make sure you smash that like button for your girl. I'm on the way to 4K, yeah.
My birthday coming up, y'all. We finna have a bag of things. We getting I already know what I was doing my birthday. RTVs. So this RTV's mansion. I want to have a mansion party. It's my birthday on Sunday. Where you finna come out to? Finna get my hair did. I have wood redraw this week. It's been a week since I've been with a nigga. At this point, been there for.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think I'm a nun, y'all. Team a Young Boy concert. Most definitely is. No tickets 2,000. Car bag on my birthday. Tommy big cheesy back ass. I was getting my hair did first. He just beat me to the punch. And when they got it did worse. Tommy smell like dog milk. Tommy just a old small tooth nigga. Tommy your teeth don't match your weight. I learned how to do TikTok. When you eat TikTok up and you already done got your clips for the day, In the morning, you get the hell off of it. Don't go back on until you really finna go on and make some money. See, I don't everybody ass up. I'm gonna let them go live over there. I'm gonna go live over here. When I get tired of it, I'm gonna go back over there. You gotta hit the block. You gotta.
5 minutes later.
Oh, did get banned on TikTok and I did appeal, but I'm still gonna pop my shit. Who wanna get red next? Oh, who this boy is with Kylie? I'm finna take his nigga. No shade. I'm finna get that. I want that. He ugly, but I want that just cause he talking to him. What happened to getting your teeth pulled?
Exactly.
I mean, you didn't send me the $500. So that's why I didn't get pulled. When you send me the $500, I'm gonna pull it. Straight like that. You ain't gotta explain nothing. I know I ain't gotta explain nothing. I'm just mad that TikTok got took it. Since I've been in Houston, because I like to lay up. No shade. I don't like to just, no, I want to be cuddled up. I want you to just randomly pop that shit in my mouth.
Wait. All of you! Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that?
Hey, my TikTok, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'll be like, oh yeah, we got Alvo page suspended. They're gonna try to take all the work for a little. But one thing about me, y'all, I might get on here and cuss and fuss and stuff like that, but I'm a strong believer. Like, I really believe in God for real. And crazy part about it is, I literally brought me a laptop, I think yesterday or the day before. I brought me a laptop because I gotta post 3 videos that I got on my phone on YouTube. And not only that, I needed a laptop so I can be able to go live on Kick. I got too many celebrities, too many big people following me on Instagram. Let me keep that page.
Or not them banning Alvo from all social media platforms. You might want to tread lightly over here on YouTube because they aren't as light-going as you may think. Believe me, I know it happened to my friend. They are silent killers in GTA. And if you continue to get yellow marks, they'll eventually demonetize your whole channel. And Twitch or Kick is no better, but go off Alvo. And I know you'll be over here creeping on the down low. So I'm honestly just trying to give you a bit of advice.
And they be surviving and they never get deleted. That's because they be on there and they be like, I don't know, they be so elegant and they talk with proper. I don't do all that. I talk like how I talk now. Seriously, I started trying to do my gift shit like what it was today, like Thursday. I think it was like Tuesday. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do nothing but worry about my gifts. I was running my gifts, y'all. I made $150 in one for one live. We'll get back. If me and Shamar do end up getting back together, it's gonna be business purposes only.
Damn!
And the reason why I say that is because I have no love to give nobody right now. Only love I got is money. We had so much money that we was making together, and we had money on the line. So the fact that our money got paused because of what we had going on.
Now, I can definitely empathize with that. Having your livelihood being connected to your relationship is not a good feeling. But the only reason you were getting to the money is because of your relationship. Not you'll only mess with Shamar for business purposes only when your best friend is currently taking him to court.
For Zeus, yeah, I can do that.
Well, duh.
Be his friend, I can do that. But a relationship, I'm not focused on that. I am a content creator. I want to create content. I have to create content, and that's all I'm really focused on. I don't want to date him. Not like that. Not like he ugly or something. And I've been going through it because I really do miss Shamar, and I ain't been the same ever since me and Shamar broke up. And I've been going through it, and I've probably been taking it out on y'all. And I just want to tell y'all, I'm sorry, man. So when I get my Facebook back next week, I'm not doing that no more. Everybody know my thing. It's still good for me. Boogie butt. Bye bye. No. Actually, come right here. SSI Entertainment starts today. Everybody keeps talking about some, Alvo, you funny. Alvo, you ain't got no talent. Why you want to be an actor? Why you want to be a comedian? Why you want to be the best model there is?
This ain't no joke, man. This the real deal.
Today. So the next time y'all see me go live, you ain't gonna want to miss my live. Like, you gonna see why I'm the hardest to ever do it. Bye bye. Story time, girl. Y'all the story time. So as y'all know, I'm not the 1, 2, or the 3. You know.
Not me thinking Alvo had a new intro. I was like, okay, I see you, Alvo. And then I realized he was just mocking Grit Baby. Now, again, I think this is all just fake beef to gear up for Messy Mod's show. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny to see them going back and forth. And the tea is still sizzling, so I hope y'all got y'all cups. But before I pour y'all up, make sure y'all smash that like button for your girl. I really appreciate it.
They got my page. They got my page. They got my page. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I don't do nothing but get on here and show positivity. I be showing positivity. They don't like the grip. They don't like the grip. They can't take the grip. The grip dipped back. The grip dipped back. They can't take the grip. They can't take the grip. I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest. I've been doing this. I've been getting to this money. I've been doing this. I'm the highest page. I'm the highest page on the app. That's why they had to take my page. They keep doing it. I just try to get my baby some pizza. Y'all don't know my baby wanted some pizza. That's all I try to do, get my baby some pizza.
Oh, what is going on here?
All the wigs that you keep putting in your head. Them 1980 outfits you keep on wearing. That back page movement that you giving. That 8 ball that you keep putting up your nose every day you think nobody ain't looking. Add it up. Cause the math ain't mathing. How you went from being the most paid on TikTok to being inside a motel?
What happened to you?
Being like, how does it feel to be saying that ain't nobody bigger than you, ain't nobody better than you? Then Bossy came in and took your spotlight. If I was being messy, then I would have been like, how does it feel to get played by Telvin? And now he got a
say some more.
No, I'm saying if I was being messy, I would have been like that. I was never being messy.
You needed some more to bring
you finna go back on the Messy Mod show and you cried every day. You cried every day and you let 21 eat you up. And you let 21 eat you up. Now you finna go back because you done lost that. Because it ain't the 1, 2, or the 3. Apparently you wasn't the 1, 2, or 3 because you done let Alicia come, Bossy come, and 21 come.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm clearly you wasn't the 1, 2, or the 3. So if I was being messy, then this is me being messy. But no, I was having a genuine conversation with you.
This man got, he got an issue. I see why nobody.
I don't, what you, no, you said I was being messy. This is me being messy.
See, this
but
my
first,
thing
I was talking to you and I was being real with you.
I don't let you say
why did you want to go back somewhere where you said that I can do something where you said people was coming for you from? So I'm asking questions. You said I'm being messy. No, I'm asking a question off of something that you came with. You came on my live and asked me.
And you ready for my answer? So the first thing, since you want to try to read them, why did you do that with your mama?
Who? Ooh-wee, and I have no idea what Alvo allegedly did with his mother. After hearing his stories about his stepfather, I think we all pass on the family secret. Now, I'm sure whatever they're saying isn't true. Who knows what Alvo may have said or not said in the past, but you can't put anything past the pussy butt.
Guys, make sure you comment, like, and share. The tea is in. The real tea. Boo. But anyway, Shamar had a stalking protection order filed against him because they said he was going around stalking this person, but I've never put her name up here because she probably don't want her name in none of this or whatever. But Shamar went around saying I'm a stalker and this, that with no paperwork. But here's your paperwork, Shamar. Here's your paperwork, Shamar. So, Shamar, what are you going to explain to the people now about this protection order? This stalking protection order someone filed against you. Shamar, my son, McCoy.
So the Izzy went down there to put out a restraining order against me like I'm supposed to be scared to show up for court, baby. I'm going to show up, and when I show up, I'm going to tell my side of the story of what's really going on. Because people feel like they can take advantage of me, and people feel like they can literally take advantage of me and control me and all types of things. When she the one that really been calling me, trying to get me to come out of town with her.
Wait, what?
Because I wasn't cool with, you know what I'm saying, Alvo and shit. But You talk about I got court, baby. I will be there. It ain't no problem. Fortune County just right there. I will be there. I would definitely be there. When I be there, I'm gonna tell my side of the story. I'm not stalking that girl. So where do you get that stalking from? Like where? I'm not stalking that girl. So where? It's getting weird. People clout chase at this point. Goofy ass. CPU.
Ba do ba dee ba dee do. Izzy is coming for you. Now, I know there's a lot of supporters out there who say they want Shamar held accountable, even if it's for something he didn't do, as though that doesn't compromise their integrity and make them just as bad as Shamar. But let me get this straight. And no, I'm not talking about myself or the Wizzy Bunch. Alvo moved to Houston, which we know his best friend Izzy lives. Alvo is saying that he only will be around Shamar for business purposes only and possibly going to Zeus. Izzy has been calling Shamar, asking him to travel with her and go on bookings. Now that Shamar and Alvo are not together, and for the first time in a long time, Shamar got his front end and his back end booking money. Now it seems like she has put a restraining order out on Shamar, even though she is in Houston, which you can see from the bottom of the paperwork, and Shamar is in Fulton County, Georgia. Now, I know there's a lot of people who like to ignore the truth, not my bedtime bandits, of course. But in my opinion, there's definitely something fishy going on with Izzy.
I'm just telling y'all what the people want to tell y'all, but they're afraid to tell y'all. I'm the voice. So I'm just saying when I say what I'm finna say, I don't need nobody threatening. They gonna keep my ass when they see me. I want to go outside and enjoy today. It's hot. I don't deserve to get my ass whooped.
Really?
So I just want to let it be known. And then about me, he just called me fat, and he just said that I want to be like him with the hairstyle. So y'all think I should talk about him or move on? What y'all feeling? What y'all feeling like? Okay, well, we can move on. So let's move on. Let's move on to Shamar. Y'all run them lights up, 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 run them lights up. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, run them lights up, get them lights talking about something. We're gonna get into Shamar now.
Why didn't Tommy ask the people if they wanted him to get into Shamar? And why they gotta get the lights up before he get into Shamar? Not Big Marco being the main event.
Go my way. So however long we wait on talk about Shamar, that's how long we wait to keep how long we see. Izzy, if y'all don't know who Izzy is Shamar, old manager, Alvo best friend, Alvo caretaker, ever. If y'all don't know who Izzy is, she's Alvo caretaker. She bought Alvo shoes, clothes, apartments, house, clothes, everything. And Alvo introduced Izzy to Shamar. The whole time, allegedly, Izzy was stealing Shamar money, taking booking money, and y'all know that big old scandal that happened where Shamar money was getting taken from bookings, and allegedly Izzy got locked up with the booking money, and allegedly Izzy had all the booking money that Shamar was supposed to be getting, but it was getting sent to Izzy, and Alvo had something to do with it. And y'all know Izzy got out of jail, and that's when Alvo ran over there with Izzy, and they flew out of town. They were spending Shamar allegedly they were spending Shamar in booking money and having a good time. So as time go by, Izzy finally said, you know what, I'm gonna be the first one to go get some money. She said she went up, she got up, she put on her little church outfit on, and she went to go sue Shamar.
No. No.
And I'm thinking, Shamar, Shamar, he got a lot going on. Come to find out, money must be low, because Shamar went from black trucks down the streets and walking up and down the streets. Shamar done walked all the way from Smyrna, Georgia, all the way to Tokyo Valentina on Chester Bridge. He walked all the way to Tokyo to get beat down by a Mexican man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
If you don't know, you don't know. Wednesday and Thursday are the most cheapest days and it's more days. Like, you ain't gonna see nobody there. You gonna see nothing but junkies, homeless people who need somewhere to sleep for the rest of the night.
Wait, how you know that?
The experience, I've been there. So from Cobb County to Tokyo in his high stepper heels on and his little and his big back. I don't understand how his body was able and capable enough to walk from Cobb County to Tokyo on the expressway. I don't know. I know it sinked in like a Titanic, but that bat made it there. And let me just say this right quick. Shamar is the first African human mixed with a goddamn species body have made, for his body to be set up like that, he have the strongest back.
Huh?
From all that weight, from the side pushing out to in, that man have the strongest back that I have ever seen in America. I mean, they need to put him in the history book for the #1 strongest big back, and that's strong. He walk, he twist, everything. I'm happy for him. But anyway, he went to Tokyo, got his back beat out of however. You know what I'm saying? Money going low. That's how you know Shamar going broke. When Shamar started going back to flex in Tokyo, that mean the money ain't talking about nothing.
Oh, here we go again.
I mean, the money ain't talking about nothing. He ain't getting no more bookings. And how he sit on the internet and talking about people hating on him, jealous of him, and all this. Shamar ain't getting no more bookings. Because if he was getting bookings, his money wouldn't be the way it is. The money low, y'all. I'm telling y'all the people. I'm telling the people the money low, y'all.
Oh, yeah, she can't even hold her nigga down. She can't even hold her, she can't even hold.
Money is low over there. Money low. Money to go to Flex Tokyo, he ain't got no money. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell y'all that. Shamar, money low, and he ain't got no man right now. And if he do got a man, the man ain't busting it down for him. Because Shamar, he at Tokyo trying to get bust down. Only time he went to Tokyo just to get a clear air, yeah, he got a clear eye. Because, you know, he his mind, he trying to relax that hole up under his ball.
What?
Out there just getting his hole tossed every goddamn way. So do they know they be hunching on Shamar? Yeah, they be know who they hunching on. Girl, you can hear Shamar. Shamar be like, yeah, daddy. Daddy. Like, sound like a goddamn old man. I'm like, oh my God, girl. Shut up. Like one time me, Shamar, and somebody else went.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
And girl, I would not lie to y'all. Girl, Shamar was over there getting tossed it, like for real getting tossed it, girl. Why the whole, it's like a dark room. Why the whole dark room smell like shit, y'all?
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
Like the whole dark room was smelling like Sun Life, and y'all know I don't put shit on my son. One thing about me, when I go there, I use my condom. Sometimes I don't even do nothing. I just go there just to, just go there to look, get drunk, and see stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see somebody have sex.
Really?
Stuff, but I don't really do stuff like that. I really don't. Like, I really don't be doing stuff. So, but I raw dog. Then they walk around here, everybody at the clinic looking at each other, to my, oh, I remember you. Yeah, you know, I know you do remember me. Shit, you got that you remember me? Hell, you talking about? Everybody walking around here looking at each other, to my, oh.
She can't even hold him. She can't even hold her nigga down. She ain't gonna ride for him. She ain't gonna shoot for him. And doom. Not Tommy at the bathhouse enjoying too. We don't even need Shamar to drop his tea because he dropped it on his own. And not you dropping your own tea, Tommy. And not Shamar walking through hell and high water to get to the bathhouse. And in my opinion, everybody in the Pussy Bunch needs to slow down. I just want to get to know you. And did I mention Avery still clout chasing? I guess since Tommy kicked him to the curb, he's been getting a little bored. Now he claims that he doesn't talk about Shamar and Alvo, but he literally posts about Shamar and Alvo on his Instagram stories every single day. Now I'm not gonna lie, Alvo and Shamar both have been paying him dust. He claims Shamar is still in his inbox, but it seems to be for beef, and I'm not talking about the kind you find at the bathhouse. And now that Avery's clout is dying out, I guess he says he's coming back to the A. Y'all know this pot was hot, so make sure you smash that like button for your girl and subscribe to the help your girl get to 4K subscribers, and make sure you're sharing my content. I would really appreciate it. Now, I did want to give a long overdue shout out to one of my OG bedtime bandits, Nikki Mosley 1. Thank you so much for your genuine comments. Thank you for keeping it 100 and supporting your girl, because we all know not everyone wants to hear the truth. But thank you to all my bedtime bandits for turning your girl up. Got a hair appointment today to go on a little mini vacay. I can't tell y'all the dates because you know they be clocking teas. Just be happy for me, because best believe it's well overdue for your girl. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Peace.